Hey guys, welcome to Queen's Landing. Today we're gonna start by recording the first episode of the Game of Thrones game.
Telltale.
The Telltale Game of Thrones game.
Several of the chapters are already out, but we're gonna catch up to sort of the newer ones hopefully soon. Alright, beginning episode 1.
Which we've both played through, but I don't think I remember much of. I remember being the little squire guy.
Yeah. I remember it because the beginning is terrible. It does get more like split in terms of the choices you make later on.
So like it actually does change which direction you go?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it all ends up sort of vaguely the same, but they do make you make some choices that are kind of more serious. House Forrester. Loyal to the Starks, which, as you can probably tell, is good shit. I hate this. I still hate this. I literally texted Andrew and was like, you're the worst. You didn't run me.
I'm not meant to play this. I need to skip the first chapter.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
Small.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it.
Right now. Or you just play the game.
The sword won't clean itself, you know.
I've made a horrendous mistake.
Ignore this. Ignore this. Audio, video, subtitles, display subtitles. There we go.
That could help.
Clean that sword.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood.
No. There you go.
Now that,
like
a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
The way he just did it.
I'll never have a sword like
You
that.
had a gap.
I say that as a friend.
A gap.
And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh man.
Oh, this is really hard without... Oh my... Oh, shit, I have to click on them. Silence.
I had a hand in it, you know.
I'm playing this
Sometimes
thing.
we consider doing that. It's like, what will
I
you do?
literally just want to like sit on my bed and watch it run.
I figure you
drunk,
die.
he barely made it out of his tent.
Yeah. Well,
I
like,
guess only a few.
Tyrion too.
So what
what
really?
really
Someone caught him, I
Maybe we
suppose.
should just turn this
Yep.
down
That's
like a
Queen
little
Man here,
bit.
and they'll say it was
Because
them.
this is terrible.
You captain
And here's
the
the same as
Kingslayer.
them.
Ah,
You captain
well,
the Kings.
had a hand in it. Aye. And round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which was more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
It's so weird
It's your
seeing
job.
characters that aren't
I don't take orders from you.
really
No, but you
characters
take
in like
orders
the
from
same
him.
outfits.
Idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine. Thank you, Garrett. I'll do
What do you mean there's no more wine?
Then get
Norrin's
more.
family has faithfully served House
That
Forrester
is like
for
the
centuries.
armor in it. Like,
His honor is beyond reproach.
As if
House
there's not
Tully
that
is
many, like,
forever in
older
his debt.
cauldrons.
You've never seen a
Maybe
field
he
plowed
definitely
so
has some,
well
but I don't
as the
think
day the
I like
Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
getting drunk.
To Robb Stark, the
This
King in the
one.
North!
The King
King
in
in
the
the
North!
North! Tomorrow, we
King in
march
the
on
North.
Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have failed. Onward to Casterly Rock! Aye!
Get
Get
to
to the Lannisters!
Winter is coming!
I hate that it gives you
Let's
two
hope she
for the
waits till
North
it
remembers
bloody
when that
blows
makes 0 sense at this point.
It's well, because Ned got killed, but still. I agree.
Yes, my lord.
I need you
It's
to
different.
keep
The
an eye
timeline's
on
wrong.
Roderick.
No one cares about
As his father,
continuity.
I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this,
Too many
men find
Rodricks.
false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
Just one Patrick. Just
It's been
one.
on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire
Notice me,
forever.
senpai.
How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Ta-da!
It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire.
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes,
Oh
my
God, are we
lord.
gonna keep it between us?
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
Between just
I
us?
will, my lord.
We're gonna
Thank you.
tell someone.
The secret? Oh. I'm hardcore, like, keep your secrets.
Bloody hell.
Squire,
But that guy does.
fetch us more
We
wine.
brag. We're just bragging.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
do
give
like
me a
bragging,
hand?
too. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Truth.
Make it up to you.
Fine. But you
Do you
owe me.
want
Oh,
to disappoint
you.
father figure?
I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
Oh, not anymore.
Dad's right there. Not actually dad, but...
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots.
That's so weird.
Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations.
Absolutely nothing.
I grew up covered in pig shit, shovel, and slop. Well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll
Pig
never be
farmers
more than
still
this,
love bacon.
which is
He's
nothing.
a vegetarian.
The lowest
No,
of the
he
low.
said pig farmers. No,
For
no,
all I
he's-
know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Oh,
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House
You'll catch
Forrester,
up,
I'd feel
bud.
different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
Nepotism.
It's right over there.
You can't just accuse the family of nepotism.
It's Game of Thrones. Everything's nepotism.
Take your time.
Or incest.
You lot have drunk your
It's
share.
like a
weird
Good
kind of
thing, Lord Walton.
nepotism.
Generous.
Woof, woof.
Fucking phrase.
Get.
Nice
I
night
hate
for
his
a
hat.
wedding.
The weird little flap
They
hat.
wear that in the show,
Yeah, I
too,
know.
and
I hate
it.
them.
It's not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Wow, I wonder what's about to happen.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
No. Those hats are so dumb. I don't know what about
What's
them
run
looks...
into you? You're acting rather odd.
We have enough wine.
And take the
I think maybe
fucking
just
flagon
reminds me
already.
of, oh god, Monty Python.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we
We're
have to
not leaving,
go.
friend.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about...
Save
what the hell is
Bowen!
that about? Slow
He's
down,
your
Richard.
friend!
Yeah, but
What's the rush?
Daddy.
You just let him
fucking
die
run.
immediately, like, oh,
Should we run?
Run! Run!
That's why I'm running. There you go. I feel like
Dollar short.
We need to get back to camp.
I'm getting kissed.
Fred, fight, Fred. Alright, you're on mouse.
Oh god, I have to make all the choices.
Garen, we have to get back. A gift from the king.
He's so like clearly a Rob Stark, like body painting physically. Oh, grab it. Grab it. You might have to move the mouse.
Oh my god, no, too much teamwork. Click, 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 click.
Ready, boys!
Survive.
Whoa! Shoot that one!
Quick! Thanks, Wolverine.
I love this.
Convenient. Oh.
Yeah, I don't need over. Brilliant.
Gooch.
Gary, genius.
Killing it. Oh god.
Cue.
Oh god. Queuing him. Queuing him.
Cue it up.
E.
Oh,
Hold on. What have we learned? Q.
oh my god, cue for your life.
I'm queuing so hard
Oh my
right now.
god,
Fuck. Oh, that's. Kick him.
Crunch.
I'm in.
Bye, Grace.
I'm a dog.
Good fucking riddance.
Spirit.
That is exactly what they look like. It's spirit.
Yeah.
It's spirit.
Spirit's dead. So is our leader. Killing it.
He's not dead. He's wiggling.
Dad.
Daddy.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Daddy, but in the weird way.
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
In the Theon way, really.
I tried to save him, but there was
Okay.
nothing I could do.
Just pick one. Just silence. Where's my son?
Find a weapon, quickly!
Apparently he wasn't wiggling. Dab. Oh, there goes Spirit. Quixies. Thanks, Dad.
Not afraid, you fucking traitor!
Go, my
Oh.
lord, while there's still time.
Dad. I feel like we probably shouldn't actually whisper. I don't know how well it's gonna be. Oh, come on. You just got shot
We
in
have
the
to keep moving, my
shot
lord.
through the heart. Shoulder. He's fine walking
Hunt
off.
us down like dogs.
Fuck up. Hide like a man.
Guard this with your life.
Oh,
Live
what?
to
Turn
fight
it
another
high
day.
enough where it belongs.
Well,
There's
that's
no time to
unfortunate.
waste.
I still get so salty.
What if I didn't grab it?
Fall into the hands of
I think
those traitors.
there's no time where you have to proceed.
You have to go.
Sorry, sir, that's a lot of responsibility.
That's a heavy sword.
do as you
Oh,
command.
Not ready
my
for
lord.
that.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
Bye.
Tell your uncle. Tell him
Those kill me.
North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
It's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you're doing this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters.
I hate how teeth look in this game. Their mouths, like their mouths.
Teeth.
We love
Terrible in anything that tries to do taste. Or like be like. What is that glitch? The floating sword. should be
It's a
taking the
ghost.
magical sword, not the
Yeah,
fucking
grab the
long
one that
sword.
floats.
Fly away.
Oh no, is this like part where it's like,
Yeah. I don't think it does this every time, which would make sense. I'm still so salty about ice. Every time I see
To this
it,
day.
it's just like.
wow.
I actually want to see
On the map.
I have a map and the history book.
To the left of Winterfell?
Yeah, to the left. To the left.
In the
to the left.
Winterfell area?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
For reference. Where's my Game of Thrones book? Oh, there it is. Oh, we're gonna have to fight some fuckers soon. You talk. I'll research. Because this might be more updated than that. Because I don't know.
Because it's not canon.
Yeah. I don't know if this is canon or not.
I mean, they could call it that, but it's not.
Sounds fake.
It's a casual money grab.
Yeah.
But we can pretend. Oh, look.
A
A dead pig. I gotta get real close to tell if it's dead. His eyes are so big.
Is there not a map in here? There's gotta be
Seems
of like
wrong.
the regions. Kings of Winter. That seems like the right area. 7 kingdoms. Okay. The north.
Yeah, look at it. Click. Click.
That's
Oh,
Father's
Iron
gun.
Wrath?
Iron Wrath.
Yeah, it's not in here.
Yeah, that's because it's not real.
Lord Bolton better give us
Oh,
fucking
no.
titles for this.
True Daddy.
I don't even know what the
But at least still have his bacon.
Forester's Sigil is?
Shh, we're getting there. We're getting to this sadness. The foresters have that stupid tree.
Oh, it's just the tree.
Yeah, right? No, the stupid tree on the sword
Yeah.
right now.
Move
Wow,
along, boy.
you're so
There's
tough.
nothing for you here.
Gotta kill this pig.
Father,
Well, they're not
I said
listed
move on.
in the book.
Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
So, I'm
Bad
gonna
haircut.
say it's pig.
I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former
That
stock
reminds me of
bannermen have
something,
no
and I can't
claim on
figure out
land
what.
anymore. Or haven't you heard? The
Or
Starks
is it
are
just bad
dead.
choices?
Where'd you get
That's
that
one hell
sword?
of a face hair thing going on there.
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen
Not
it.
nearly.
Out here
Some
by
hiccups.
himself. Probably a deserter. None of your fucking business. We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs. That sword's too big for you, boy.
This
You
sword's
can
longer, I
barely
can hit you
pick
from
it out.
further away.
Off my land. This is
I
Bolton
just kinda
land
want to
now,
slap him in the
boy.
face with it.
Tap, tap.
Broadside.
New warden of the north. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
My ass is.
No.
Oh,
No, no!
I'll
paying
have that
attention.
sword,
Q, Q,
boy.
Q, Q, Q. Hi,
Oh
Dad.
no, you're in
Actual
charge of this
Dad?
too.
Okay.
Take that back.
You'll have it.
Have it up your butt. Up your butt. Oh, clicky, clickies, clickies.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
How? How do you
Casual.
suck that bad? You're gonna be in the vanguard?
He's a
Fucking
spy.
die.
Meat shield.
Really are a pig farmer, huh?
There's some really...
Can't protect real dad. Already disappointed fake dad.
Well, fake dad's dead.
Yeah, but I've lost
Real
his
dad's
shit already.
dead. Oof.
To the face.
Slow-mo.
Yeah. Wee! You are the dancing queen.
This is not how you...
Probably
Probably
17.
17. Oof. Oh.
Cute. God, you're so bad at cute. Eee!
That seems so fake.
I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. No, please. Whitesnell will see me hang for
Glad we
this.
both went there. Kill him, kill him,
I
kill him.
promise.
There's no conflict of interests here.
We're neutral observers.
Brit.
I would.
Brit.
As much as I don't like hurting animals, I would
Garrett,
take his horse out of the
you
legs to
survived.
kill him.
It hurt Brittany.
your sister. Oh, she hid.
Hi, actual dad. I've come back because preferred dad's dead.
I tried to stop them.
It died. Garrett's having a bad day.
Very bad, no good day.
Very bad, no good day.
I'll kill the men who did this.
And all your pigs are dead. On top
Don't
of
even
it.
got any pigs. Got a lot of bacon.
No dads, no pigs, no sisters.
What's there to live for? Does your friend live?
I don't know what happened to him. He just disappeared.
Do you think we'll see him later?
That would be cute.
Or he's dead and we missed it. And just...
Well, when I make the video, we can go back and watch it. That seems fake, but okay.
That seems fake.
Garrett,
I'm mad.
get the Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
That guy's got hella good vision.
Garrett,
That's why he's up there.
I was too
I
late.
like how no one's going to help him. It's just
They were
like, no,
already dead.
limp.
Nope.
bring the
Oh, we
maester.
fell.
Meet
Now
us
we'll
in the
help
Great
him.
Hall. Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton.
He's mad.
They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable, unacceptable. You have my condolences.
She looked much bigger
Thank you,
than an
mister.
8-year-old. That is a tall 8-year-old.
She was well fed.
Blade cut deep, but I
Nutrients.
should be able to save your leg.
Sweet, sweet pig.
Your justice was swift.
That's a huge
Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder.
supposed to
It was
be
your family.
No, it's
I can't
not
say
evil.
I would have done any
No.
different than you.
What is that?
But the
a
Whitehills
knife.
won't see it that way.
Just gonna poke it with this
Again,
knife.
by at the chest.
This will
They
help.
respond with strength. They won't
Oh,
stop
God.
until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Revenge.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Yeah, girl.
Gross.
Girl, open that gash for me.
These are dark days. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Imagine them moving. Oh, that's gross.
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is
The
in
Arya
your
route, I
hands.
suppose.
Okay.
Although he is young,
Is that the line we're
together
sticking with?
unprepared to lead. Right.
Stab.
This might
Voice
hurt a
of
bit.
reason, stab.
We'll have none
Put
of
this
that
for me,
here.
will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he
Oh my
chose to
God, get a
save you,
table.
his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any
I
man
don't
I've
know why
seen.
we had
It's
to spend
unfortunate the
cash.
Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
2 hands.
Roderick had already fallen.
Because he's not very
There was nothing we could
coordinated.
do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
You get to
Go
tell
on.
her all her family's
Let's stop
dead.
now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
He was on a table.
He walked the whole way here. I'm pretty sure he can put weight on that leg.
He might lose it. It might fall off. Oh, this is the dumb walking around portion.
Look at the chair.
Inspect everything.
The ironwood grove.
Look at that window.
That sure is a window.
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
I have to click it and then just don't touch it again or it'll. We're rich in trees.
That wood.
That wood. Oh, this is the hardwood. Yeah, it's a nice chair.
Chair. I hate these intro things because it's like clearly he's been in here before.
Oh, my favorite kind of thing. Stare at this and get the freaking expose on everyone. Oh my god. Garrett,
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
please talk to yourself for a while and tell me all about these people.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
For
Mirror.
shame.
Casually
Still in
talking
King's
to
Landing,
himself.
I suppose.
That's like such a
Although,
weird
I wonder if they'll bring her
painting.
home.
I like that hand.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
I suppose.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour
Not
to
Captain
squire
Yeah.
Stark.
Anti-Catelyn.
Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our
Oh,
best
now
warrior
he's
by
the
far.
second remaining son. 1 out of 2.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a
He
leg.
looks so much
I'm
older
fine.
than that.
Maestro Ting,
Yeah.
look. I'll show you.
Time to leave.
Not a very flattering photo painting.
Jesus Christ. You got cut in the leg. Time to chop it off.
Rather cute little
This maester's
creatures, aren't
crazy.
they?
I guess.
You don't even get a chance.
You get
Touch!
Like you get like a paper cut.
Touch. That's a lot of maggots. Did you think you'd need that many?
She's gonna dump them on you and be like, eat them.
Shower you with them?
Get a bandage.
Yoink.
This might help.
That seems rude. Yoink.
This is mine now. He's secretly a kleptomaniac.
Not being very subtle either. Taking
It's a
it
good
off the
thing you've
table.
done, bringing that back to House
Touch.
Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Shooter now. That
Worst.
sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Too bad you couldn't bring back
You know, any of the
No,
actual
you see there?
family members.
Yeah. the sword.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
He looks so much like Gren, the maester.
Yeah.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be
Oh my
expected.
god,
I believe your leg will be
stop.
fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Can we walk around the fireplace?
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank
It's all
you,
them sweet
my lady.
maggots.
Talia asked to see you.
He seems very
Garrett,
disappointed
I
that he
know
doesn't
what
get to
happened.
amputate it.
Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
No, big joke.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Gotcha.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm
It's
sure
new,
Lady
Dad.
Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He's demanding.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
He
That's
said
very
not
kind
to
of you
tell
to say.
you.
You have the
His
Forrester's
other
sword.
woman.
So I'm gonna say he loved you.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank
It
you.
was him. It wasn't me, I
Of
promise.
course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression.
Garrett.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
It's brute force or, like...
I
For
share your
reason
outrage,
and rationale.
Sir. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened
Got a
on
point.
Forester land.
Man has a point.
Family!
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our
always the
heads
time for
while they're
vengeance.
still
We get
attached to our
children right at
shoulders.
some point.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk
Probably
some
not,
sense
but a
into your
broken
uncle.
dream.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right.
Oh.
You need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Alright, let's not go 100% brute force and die immediately.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to
To
decide.
be fair,
He's
but...
just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting
No,
you.
that's how this system works. So
I
let's
feel like we've been
I'm
here
not faulting
before.
him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons.
Seems
One of
familiar.
their men killed my family.
Maybe he'll be killed.
You'll say it was justice.
By a boy.
They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to
let's
put us
be
to the
serious.
torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid
Can
it's
that
a
just
risk
be like,
you cannot
Fuck
take.
Bolton.
The line
why you
every
cannot stay.
dialogue. It's just like, how's your
Yeah,
tea? Fuck the ball.
Fuck the Bolton.
But
You're
where would I go?
The one place
Fuck the
beyond reach
Bolton.
of even
Fuck
House
the
Bolton.
Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall.
I love
Boy's
you.
done nothing
Bolton.
wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Daddy,
I'm
them
afraid
three
it's
now.
the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go.
What annoys me about this is
Fred.
they...
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Hold on,
Bye,
I wonder if they're
Felicia.
gonna bring it up.
That settles it then.
You can have my
Look how
horse,
brave I am.
and I'll see you have plenty of food.
I think at
We
one
haven't
point
much
Duncan's
time.
like, it's only
The White
temporary, and
Hills
I'm
will
like, do
come
you
looking
fucking
for
know how the wall works?
Temporary until death. Life is only temporary. And then you might come back and get released from your vows.
Were it up
because
to
you're
me,
back from the dead.
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But
So
for now,
confused about the
I
haircut.
have House Forrester to consider first.
What does it mean?
Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a
okay.
ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which
Why doesn't
often
he just
isn't
hide
what's
for, like,
easiest,
the day that they'll
necessary
be there?
nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
I know
What?
that's supposed to look like chainmail, but it looks like a sweater.
What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
I don't have choice. No matter what, I have to be
Sorry.
like, I have something to
You
tell
caught me by
Just be
surprise.
silent.
It's not often discussed, if ever.
I feel like that's such a
He
like
said tell only you.
duh.
For
Like
good
he
reason.
knows about it.
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by
case you
wildlings and fools.
Reminded.
But it's best kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone
Don't
else,
lose the
have you?
war. Friendly reminder.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Don't burn the
course
house
not.
down.
I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to
Well, I
the
don't
future
have
of
many
this house.
options, to be fair.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
He'll be
Become a
able-
ranger if you can. It will help.
Gonna be a little busy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House
Wow,
Forrester.
Spirit, your
Your
neck.
actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the
You got
house.
something to say?
I'll serve with honor.
He's just look very uncomfortable.
I know you will.
Iron from ice.
I feel like the uncle doesn't understand how the wall works.
I know.
Garrett, wait!
It's like a short vacation.
When you come back,
Serve with honor. Represent your house, even though you're not supposed to be representing.
yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, but still.
Be safe.
Gary, don't wait, go. What if there was options? Just be like, nah,
Bye.
take my necklace.
We have so many things
It's
now.
dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go alone.
Is that
Take
what-
this.
Oh. I hate the northern style dresses.
Yeah, they're hideous.
I think it's not
Probably.
even.
It's the collar.
Yeah,
Like the
because
collar that literally looks like an airplane pillow.
yeah.
What are you wearing?
And also like that weird ruffle thing that happens.
I don't mind the men's costume so much, like
No.
even though they
Couldn't
have like
find
the
it.
weird neck
Could
ruffles
you?
too.
But like what she's wearing right now bothers me. Just
Something
like,
about
neck
the
piece.
Ethan character design
Hides
freaks me
you.
out.
And if he was smart,
He's got,
he
like,
would
an evil
reveal
face.
himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to
Do
him.
not like it.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
I think he looks like a
Congratulations,
ventriloquist
your
dummy.
lordship.
Yeah. He
Don't
looks
worry.
like a doll.
It's just a
Oh,
game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like
I
it.
win, bitches.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm
Yeah.
right here. And I promise,
better.
I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here.
Then why
And
the fuck
Asha.
were we playing it?
And Roderick.
Forever and
I do
dead,
too.
like the rest
But
of our
Mira's in
family.
King's Landing,
Can't
and
she come
Then
home?
maybe we should play something
I
like
want her to die
chess.
It's a
too.
cruel joke.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die
Okay,
either.
Rickon.
Maester Ortangren said he got sent to the wall.
What? You mean they remind you of
Oh,
the
Miss
Starks?
He was nice.
Huh?
He'll be fine.
I was kind of getting the
Garrett is
Lannister
smart.
vibe.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm
not gonna call him
I know
strong.
you
You got that sword stolen right
Who
off.
said they're worried about me?
Well,
Honestly,
Sir
I
Royland
wouldn't call smart either, but
says you
like...
can't fight very
Hey,
well.
we're playing him.
And he calls you a
Ouch.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does Miltz
Sir Royland has like
Rude.
an attitude problem that I just...
not good.
I'll have him
Ethan,
punished.
you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man.
You don't
He
know
taught
me.
Broderick
You're not
and
my real
Asher,
mom.
You know,
and
my
even
dad.
showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Instead of like
When we were
a
younger, we all
dog.
used to play here. You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Where was I?
So creepy.
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then
When
everything
everyone was
changed.
When we were
dead.
young.
Roderick became so serious,
Says the
a
12-year-old.
lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry.
Wasn't that nicer?
Everything.
Wasn't it better before you?
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities.
That's
You
almost
don't
like
need to
word
be
for
like
word.
them.
Yeah.
Stealing from a
Promise,
book.
I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a
At least
brother
try.
than a lord.
We'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
New characters? What?
Make a choice. Say words.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Promise me, Ned.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Unless I don't say.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly,
jerk.
on your feet.
Too
Yeah,
bad.
but you'll get fat.
No sweets for you.
And get diabetes.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's
I'm
come
pretty sure
demanding
sweets
justice.
weren't actually big during like the time period, like the medieval
Party
times.
wins,
yeah, I was
Duncan.
thinking that.
He
Which
is
is
the
why it's surprising
castellan.
like a bunch of skulls from back
Stay
then
with
have
us.
like fine teeth.
Please, Ethan.
And sugar wasn't around
He's
yet.
demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision.
Whenever people are like,
You
oh,
are
they'd
the
have
Lord.
disgusting teeth, it's like,
I
actually,
would. I would command Ethan to
fun
stay
fact.
with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
It sounds so threatening every time. It's like
They'll remember that. He's got like murder face.
They showed up
I think it's
unannounced.
'cause it's so
Lord
small.
Whitehill is in a lather.
Can you
like
be
Can you
more
explain to Lord
Well,
Ethan
he's
why
got
they're
like
here?
a
Business with
narrow
Garrett.
face.
I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a
Too much
squire to this
cheese.
house.
Good
Or
person.
was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference.
That
The
could be it.
Whitehills were
There's a
clearly in
ratio.
the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not
Lord
do
Whitehill
something
can
rash.
Suck a dick.
Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord
Choke
Whitehill.
on it and
Well
die.
said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
Let's
All
just
the
kill
more
him.
reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and
I
dead
planned
men.
it. It's not rash if you plan it.
That's true.
It's just unwise. House Bowen can also go die in
Got tied up.
Lord Ethan, is it?
In a variety.
Condolences to your father and brother.
long, painfully.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my
Dramatic
house.
entrance.
My only
Pot
regret is I wasn't there to
He
drive
also
a
is
dagger
like
into
a
his heart
clear rip
myself.
of a character. I just can't figure out which one.
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're
Fight
trying
him.
to rile me.
He's just spitting in
but
his
it won't
face.
work.
You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives
Carstar,
a
I
lord
think
with
is-
no fucking bread and salt?
No.
You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Foresters.
Rude. He has
Fetch
no
Lord
manners.
Whitehill's
It
some
really
bread and salt.
bothers me.
It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it
At
won't
least be
happen again.
passive
Not
aggressive.
likely. You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the
Turns being like,
Starks are
"Oh,
no
you gotta
longer
pick them
around
up
to have
now."
your back, are they? We're the
Not
power
like
of the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Ah,
I mean, you don't have
and we've
to.
been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Especially with this fucker.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our
for
share was
you.
taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Trees.
How do you fuck up trees that bad?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
That haircut.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men.
He's dead.
And a pig farmer at
Oh, he
that.
died of
How do you answer for your
wound.
squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his
men who
entire
died to
family.
a pig
You
farmer.
lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone?
Apparently.
That was my justice
Pig
to
farmers
deliver,
can kill
boy, and
soldiers
you
pretty
denied
damn
me of
easy.
it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now
Not to
bring me the
mention pig
coward who
farmers
did
feed
it, or
people.
you'll answer to Roose
What do your
Bolton.
soldiers do? Support the Boltons.
What kind of fucking house
So they're
is this?
useless.
A house of honorable men.
And apparently pig farmers can also fight.
Lady
Kill
Forrester.
people and fight.
You bellow like a
Kick
wounded
ass.
boar, Lord Whitehill.
I'm here to
Have you
farm
forgotten
pigs.
your manners?
Kick ass.
I mean, no
God,
disrespect to you, my
motherfuckers.
lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
It's over. Right now. Go away.
That lad may be lord of this house. Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forester man
Don't let it hit
killed
you
one of
on
his
the ass,
own.
Will.
That the new Lord Forester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
You know, Lord Bolton really
Doesn't
wouldn't
care.
give a shit.
Yeah.
100%.
Call him out, call him out, call him out.
I was wrong about your son, my
Craven
lady.
is such a weird word.
Stood up to him like a
Craven.
true lord.
You were brave,
Craven.
my
I'm no
son.
Craven.
But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you
Get
bend
a
the knee.
haircut.
Bull cuts.
Prepare a raven. We
Killing
need to
it.
send
Ready
word
to
to
fight.
Mira in King's Landing at once.
Guy with a bowl cut, always ready to fight.
How to
They've
spot.
got no fear.
They're like automatically
They're
just
just
psychopaths.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as
Yeah.
it should be.
Yes. How do they already know Marjorie is betrothed to him if the Red Wedding just happened? And Sansa's still engaged to him? Yeah.
It was
You
very
know.
kind of Lady Marjorie to
Don't
give
think
this
about
to
it
me.
too much.
It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Oh, my box of relics.
Would Marjorie even be in King's Landing at this point? Was the Battle of the
Ethan made this for me.
Blackwater
Battle of the Blackwater's before.
Before the Red Wedding?
I guess maybe they're betrothed by now.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange
Blackwater's-
place, Essos.
Yeah, because that was season 2. Look at all the stuff I have. Stuff.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite
Let's just look
popular
at it.
throughout
Let's
the
just
city.
not read it.
I
Those
do
are the
wish
same
your mother
thing.
could come,
Yeah,
although
yeah.
I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Too sad. Shut it down. Put it in a box.
Lock it
Put
up.
it away.
I hope to see them all someday.
Dusty old tome. I said to look at it.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Well, hope in one hand, shit in the other.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you
I'm
must
still kinda
appeal to Lady
confused
Marjorie
how
to
a
intervene on our
northern
behalf. She is our best hope,
daughter ended up
and
being
can
the
be a
handmaiden of
powerful
Marjorie
ally,
Tyrell.
especially now
Yeah,
when your
'cause they have such
family
a
so
strong
desperately needs her help.
bond. Whatever.
I mean, if she was queen, it would make more sense than if she was just some, like, random person. We're sleepy.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, wash your hands. Wash
No,
your
No, oh my
it's
god, no.
fine.
Leave.
Come in.
Oh, it's Dirty Boy.
I feel like Dirt Boy's probably a better name.
Perhaps.
Let him in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right?
It's fine, I'm just crying
If you
about my
don't
dead
mind my asking,
family.
Don't worry about
You
it.
seem rather upset.
Ignore me, I ignore you.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Of course, milady.
That pout.
Please hurry if you can. Lady
The
Marjorie
fuck
will
do
be
you
here any
think?
minute.
Of course, milady.
I'm great because I'm a psychopath.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
I didn't avoid it, I
may be
answered
wrong.
it.
But it seems like you
I
do.
didn't tell the truth.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good
No, I'm
friend.
just like this, just cause.
Make
I
fun
saw
of
Lady
her.
Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
God, what's that kid called in Les Mis?
Lady Marjorie, You're early.
The little kid.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
That's what he reminds me of.
Come.
Oh,
There's something we must discuss.
Gavroche?
All I can think of is Cosette, and that's decidedly not who it is. Her face looks
From
so
the day you
wrong.
arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend.
I think it might just be because her hair is like...
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family.
It's not how
I
hair
feel your
works.
pain as if it were my own.
I like the weird gap
What
between
you've
their hair
suffered
and
is
their neck.
beyond imagination.
Kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark.
Don't be sad about it.
It raises
Don't be sad about
questions
your
at a
dead
time
family.
I can
Get
least
over it.
afford.
Walk it off.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands
she's
an
also
audience. She wants an apology
psycho,
of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any
You seem far
conflict
too
with
happy
Cersei
about
with the
that.
wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
I love their stupid helmets. The little like.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I know you will. You may feel
look
one
like
thing, but you must say another.
Dinosaurs, maybe? I don't know. Just, they look funny.
I think a fish. Blub. It's also the scales, I think.
Blub blub.
Blub blub. Yeah, every day of adult life. Marjorie looks evil. The eyebrows are like...
You can do this.
Blub blub.
You can do it.
Ah, Lady Marjorie.
I hate how
Aren't
slow
you looking
they walk.
lovely?
Oh yeah. Let's look at these guys.
Lord Tyrion.
Hi.
Your Grace?
Blub.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Looks like it's like midday, but okay.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you
I
should
feel like
ask the
pretty
new
well
Lord
known you're
Forrester.
supposed to kneel.
He's not here, is he? She is.
I mean, those
Joffrey
Northerners are
is the one true
savages, so-
king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all.
What? No, that wouldn't click.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
What do you want?
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Yes, anything or not.
Because if she thinks
Raises an
they'll
interesting
betray
question,
her
I
for it.
suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I think one of the main reasons like I like Tyrion at all is just because he's always like to Cersei.
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists.
She looks
looking to
mad and I
reinvent
don't
themselves.
understand that.
She
Pretending
always
to be
looks like she's got
something they're
crazy
not.
eyebrows.
Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
She's got like one eyebrow that's like
All right,
permanently here, and the other one is like.
She's
This
drunk.
may come as a surprise,
I'm
but I met
surprised.
your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Forgive me for saying it, but the Boltons
Well,
have no
he should
honor.
have said
Roose
something.
Bolton has many unique
He
qualities.
should have brought that up in one of the
Honor is
various
not one of
meetings.
So, hey, that guy, I probably don't
That
trust
certainly
him.
took courage.
Boltons have no
To
honor.
so
Sure don't.
publicly declare your loyalty.
When in doubt, insult the Bolton.
Or Lady Marjorie
Wasn't
was
listening,
humiliated,
but fuck the
although
Boltons.
Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. No doubt Lady Marjorie will forgive you. Eventually.
How?
I highly
My
trust
That's
sister
her, like,
and I have our
husband to be.
differences.
Husband, though.
She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must
Well,
find our
sounds-
amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house.
She literally told me
It
to
is the
lie.
master
You
of
don't
coin
know
who
that.
decides such matters. The crown
Well,
needs
well-
boats. Boats
Look at
need
that
wood,
skirt
and
move
I
so
speak for
awkwardly.
the crown in this regard, not her.
I wouldn't want to anger Cersei.
And you'd be wise not to. But I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please,
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll
I
consider
don't
it.
really understand this whole.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Oh, I ain't raised no
Nothing would make
bitch.
Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
It drives me insane that you never see Sansa.
Never.
No.
Christ. She's hiding.
Yeah,
And the
don't
gods
blame
were
her.
crying. Blub blub.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and
bitch.
the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true.
Wedding planning.
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
She wants a black wedding
I'm
dress?
told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would
They've
be
never
like.
seen him. Unless I...
Would you marry Joffrey?
Sure.
If it meant
Maybe
you'd
they're in town
become
already.
queen? He does have a certain
Husband's
look
not gonna
about
be
him.
the Red Viper,
And he's always
fortunately.
treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen?
Disappointing.
You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter.
Nah.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen of the 7 kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
I feel like not
What a
wanting to be
perfect
queen
match.
and taking an oath of chastity.
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan.
I love
Allies
how,
and
like,
enemies
mad
can be
she
made
gets
with
about,
every
like,
move. Yet they
such a
say it is men who are powerful.
thing.
The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse.
Sure
when I'm
said
gone.
she wasn't.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
Poison Cersei will be
You
a lot
learn very
easier.
quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my
It
mind.
seems obvious.
Something important. My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you.
God,
for my
you can't
family.
just ask for this kind of thing.
But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding ceremony. And I would never
feel like
want
she
to
needs to-
jeopardize that.
I mean,
Soon
yeah,
I will
but-
be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must
Did I
both
not click
be
no?
cautious.
Oh.
Of course, my lady.
I like how the
All
options
right.
never tell you
Better to wait.
what it actually means.
It's like, don't tell her, and it's like, by the way.
Yeah. There are a lot of games like that, I feel like, where
This kind of game.
Yeah.
It like won't tell you that you're about to do something. And you're like,
I feel like I was playing I don't know if it was that, but it was just like sometimes you'd respond and like you'd click on it and what they would say would essentially be like, fuck you, and you're like, that's not what I wanted.
I think that is what you're like, no, I didn't want to start a fight.
Spirit.
Spirit, no! Not again!
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Hashtag awkward.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy.
You forgot the Boltons
all
are
that
fucking evil.
bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat.
Snake, snake, snake.
I thought he'd never stop.
I like how they make it look.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Lord Bolton, known for his witty humor.
So I was cracking those jokes.
There.
I fucking said hide behind the tree.
Nah.
Hear that?
It was literally there.
I know I heard something.
He looks nothing like Ramsay. Something about the...
I think it's that, like, his hair is, like...
So much?
Never mind. We've wasted
like
enough time already.
Stay still.
Run!
Snakey, snakey.
ADD. Go check that out. JK, no. I thought you wore their skin as coats and you're just gonna leave it there?
Wasteful.
Jeez. It's your worst trait. Don't recycle.
Ah, yes, go inspect the flayed man. Yay. Sure.
I feel like you should wait a little bit longer.
Yeah. I know.
Bloody hell.
This definitely seems like a trap. Also, that doesn't seem... Jesus Christ. Could you
Sneak
walk
up.
slower? Like, that doesn't seem sturdy enough to hold someone.
No. Yeah, it is.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young.
Jesus.
Should we stop there for now?
Yeah.
Did it save?
Yeah. One of the little gears should have gone. I think it saves every time the chapter changes.
Pause it. Alright, well that's as much as we're willing to do in one night. Because it's what? 3 in the
It's
morning?
probably 3. Oh, it's only 2:30.
Oh. I mean...
Which isn't bad, but... So...
Alright, so next time, maybe... see more fish people. Catch Spirit.
Come back.
Make some more decisions that maybe they don't tell you what they're gonna say, and you just have to hope.
We might get to insult the Boltons again, which is my favorite. Frankly, it's the highlight of this game.
Alright, so here's to hoping next time we get to say fuck the Boltons yet again. that is always dialogue option in every single episode. Let's hope for that.
Night. Hey guys.
Welcome to Queen's Landing. Today we're gonna start by recording the first episode of the Game of Thrones game.
Telltale.
The Telltale Game of Thrones game.
Most of the several of the chapters are already out, but we're gonna catch up to sort of the newer ones hopefully soon. Alright, beginning episode 1.
Which we've both played through, but I don't think I remember much of.